No better person to interview for this segment than Steele Johnson. Not only does he have one of the best names going, but this guy is a 5-time national champion, also a 3-time Diver of the Year in the Big Ten, and also a 2-time National Diver of the Year. And he's now a professional 11 months away from Tokyo. He already has an Olympic medal to his name. So how often are you thinking about Tokyo these days, Steele?
I think the thought of Tokyo comes up every single day. You know, now that I'm a professional athlete, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. And so I'm at Purdue's campus, at the pool, 6 days a week, thinking about Tokyo, thinking of what I need to do to be the best I can be, to put myself in the best situation for when I do have to come to the qualifiers for Tokyo and hopefully get to Tokyo as well. I got a silver in 2016, but I definitely want to step that up to a gold in 2020.
You also have a cool story on this ring. I'll hold your mic for you.
Okay, perfect.
Explain the story behind what this ring is that fans may or may not know.
Yeah, so the ring I wear on my right hand, it's the Olympic rings, obviously in a ring, but when you go to the Olympics, you get presented with this Olympic ring from an athlete who has previously gone to the Olympics. When I qualified for the Olympics in 2016, David Badaya actually passed his Olympic ring down to me until I got my own ring made after I competed at the Olympics. And it's a cool ritual that diving specifically has, because you become an Olympian when you compete at the Olympics, but you get in that mindset before you get to the Olympic Games. By having the rings on your finger, it shows that you have made it. You've made it to this goal you've been seeking to achieve, and now it's time to continue to work until you get to the Olympics so you can just be in the best situation and enjoy the actual experience.
Well, you have certainly done just that. And now as you turn the page on Purdue and head into the next chapter of your career, what's your favorite Purdue memory?
I think my favorite Purdue memory was at the NCAA championships in 2018. I was going into my final dive on the 3-meter springboard, and I knew that with the dive I'd signed up for, I couldn't win. Just given the degree of difficulty, it was too low. So I switched the dive on the board, and I needed 9.5s on that harder dive to win, and I ended up getting the score I needed exactly to win the event. So I walked away with an NCAA title, and I did it in an awesome fashion of changing the dive on the board. It's way more exciting that way. You can't do that at international competitions, but in college you can, and that's what makes it so much fun.
And that's a long way down, by the way, 10 meters on the boards. And before we let you go, it's a new tradition for everybody that we have on this segment, someone you should know, that they take on the vortex and try throwing this Nerf ball from Nico over here to see how fast you can get it on the center. I got your mic. You get in there, Tiger. I think our last week record was 55 miles per hour, so you're up for the task. Remember, he's a diver, folks, but we're going to test his skills on the football field. Let's go.
Not a football player.
Oh, not bad. 6G. We have a new record here, Dave.